Well, look who shows up. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. I figured I'd kind of make it lighter today. If you don't know, my name is dieterborrell. I'm a licensed architect working in Pensacola, Florida. Just wanted to reach out to all of you guys out there in Cyberland. See if I can help you guys in anything that has to do with architecture. Story time for everyone. The year was 1997. That's the same year that Princess Diana died in that car accident being chased by the paparazzi. It was also the same year that Microsoft was estimated value of $290 something billion. Pretty shocking, guys. Anyways, yes, I graduated from the University of Florida with a bachelor's. That was a great year, great season for the Florida Gators. Steve Spurrier and Bob Stoops were coaches. They both kind of bailed out on Florida Gators a few years later. Enough of that talking about them coaches. Anyways, I packed my bags. I took off back to my hometown of Miami, and I spent the next few weeks just kind of hanging out at home, sleeping. It was about time for me to kind of look for a job. So I started preparing my resume, which took me almost an entire 2 weeks. Well, should have taken me a lot less, but back then, people didn't go around searching for ways of doing things on the internet like nowadays. Back in those days, people used telephone booths. Believe it or not. Oh yeah. Anyways, after finishing my resume, as a matter of fact, I only made 2 resumes, but I'm not telling you guys that. I went to the Yellow Pages and looked for all the architecture firms in Miami. There were quite a few firms in Miami, but I went after the biggest firm, most popular firm I knew that existed in Miami, and that was Arquitectonica. So I found them. They were located in South Beach. So I get on my car, and, an hour, I guess maybe 45-minute drive later, I get down there. Their offices moved. Apparently they had just moved. They moved to Brickell, of all places. So there I go, jumping back in my car. I should have just stayed at Miami Beach, gone to the beach or something, but... So I go back to Brickell. It takes me about 20 minutes. Everything takes a ton of time in Miami because of the darn traffic. Anyways, so I walk up to this building. Just a plain Jane white building. I'm in this lobby. I've never been to their firm, but apparently you have to get buzzed in. I jump in this elevator, go to the second floor, and I go into this teeny tiny, which appears to be a waiting room. And I go up to the window. It almost seems like I'm going to go see the dentist office. You know what I mean? Anyways, so I drop off my resume. I tell them, hey, I just want to drop my resume off. And they take my resume. And yes, by the way, I did print it in that yellow paper that everybody would brag about. Oh, you want to print your resume on this beautiful yellow paper. It makes it look very professional. Anyways, back in the days, nowadays everything's just email me this, email me that. A couple days go by. I think it was around 10 o'clock in the morning or something. My mom comes barreling over to the door, starts knocking on it. It's like, wake up, wake up, wake up. They're calling you from Arquitectonica. Who? Arquitectonica, hurry up, hurry up. So I, kind of stumble out of bed, wiping the drool off my face, and go over to the phone. Hello? The lady says, yes, this is dieterborrell. Yes, ma'am, this is dieterborrell. Can you come in for an interview this Friday? Just to let you know, it was a Thursday when they called. So my response, after thinking for it for like a second, which seemed like 20, I was still kind of waking up from that long night of debauchery. You didn't know that. Anyways, So I tell her, no, I can't make it Friday. Can we schedule it for next week? And she tells me, okay, how about Tuesday, 10 o'clock? Oh, that sounds like a great idea. Tuesday, 10 o'clock, I'll be there. Hang up, go back to bed, and the weekend goes by. I actually spent my entire weekend with $10 in my pocket. Didn't have a care in the world. What did I care if I didn't get the job or not? I had everything to gain and nothing to lose. Hell, that was my first job. Well, so I go to the interview, have a conversation with the guy, and he likes my portfolio. He tells me what type of softwares I was using. And back then, they didn't push a lot of Revit and Rhino. None of that stuff existed back then. Everybody had to do their own stuff. He makes me an offer. I take the offer, and that's history. It's like I land a job. I work with Arquitectonica for, I say, almost 10 months. I couldn't say, oh, hold on a second. I did forget to mention to you guys, during the interview, he offers me $24,000. And without any hesitation, the man doesn't even finish telling me how much he's going to pay me, and I say, yes, I'll take it. He looks at me and says, well, great. I'll see you Monday. While I'm walking out the interview, he taps me on the shoulder and says, man, I'm glad that we met, because I thought you were going to ask for more. My eyes rolled to the back of my head, and I'm kind of cringing, biting my lip, going, oh my God, I left money on the table. I was so kind of bummed out, but I was happy. I was like, hey, you know what? I landed a job with probably one of the top firms in Miami. What did I care? I got the job. Yeah. I had a debt of close to $50,000 in student loans. But what did I care? I got it. I got to see some amazing designs. I got to meet some amazing folks. But you know what? It's true what they say. They do work you like to the bone in that firm. I was going to say to a nub, but you got to be politically correct sometimes. Anywho, that's my 1997 story. If you guys like to subscribe, give me a like there. It's like if you like these type of stories, I got a bunch of them. Actually, I probably should tell you a few stories after or during my stay in Arquitectonica. You guys may get a kick out of it. Anywho, thanks for watching, guys. You guys come back anytime you want, and don't forget to subscribe and click that bell notification. I'll be posting a few more of these videos because everybody's already showing you how to stuff. I don't know why the heck am I going to show you how to do stuff, but you know what? If you like these stories, I got tons of them. And you know what? I'm going to tell you some stories about some pretty sneaky contractors and my time during the Department of Defense, and a lot of the things that you should know when you're dealing with government officials, and how to talk to county or city officials. Be respectful, and don't forget, this is Dieterborrell.